Narcissists never apologize. Let me break down to help you understand what they'll do to you instead. They deflect, they blame, shift, they deny. They'll manipulate and scramble the words, right? To make it deflect backwards on you. Listen, narcissists are extremely crafty in the way they word things and the way they act so that you will literally believe that something's wrong with you and nothing's wrong with them. It's crazy how they can literally just like play with your fucking mind to make you feel like you're crazy, that it's all your fault and they did nothing wrong at all, and can't even literally say to you what it is that they did wrong. That all they can do is constantly just flip around the whole story to keep putting it on you, that it's all you and nothing to do with them. Listen, boo-boo, it takes two. If you are feeling like you are crazy, that it's all you and you don't know what you did wrong, and you're constantly fixated on you, no, it takes two in an argument. It takes two in everything, in any disagreement, in any argument, and anything. It always takes two. Understand that there's always two sides of a story. And literally, if you're sitting there and you're driving yourself crazy, trying to like constantly think about what you did wrong and, you know, how you messed up. And listen, they will literally just make you run your mind crazy that everything is you. I'm telling you right now, it takes two in an argument. It takes two in a disagreement. It takes two in everything. So at the end of the day, for you to sit there and take all the blame and all this other shit, it's not fair. I'm telling you that right now. But you are dealing with somebody who has a personality disorder. You are dealing with somebody who lacks empathy. You are dealing with somebody whose whole being is literally through living through their ego and ego alone, right? That literally they put up this wall to protect themselves, to not look inward and look at their wrongdoings or look at what they're doing to other people. So if you're expecting an apology from the narcissist, you have another thing coming that will never come your way unless they are trying to manipulate you to get something out of you, right? Or they just literally want to shut you the hell up. They'll quickly say, yeah, I'm sorry. And literally put your feelings and what you're trying to show them underneath the rug so that you can shut up and literally forget about everything. To ignore your feelings, to ignore what your thoughts are, and showing them they don't want to hear all that, because in their eyes, they do nothing wrong, and it's always going to be your fault. It's always going to be you. They will never look inward, because in their mind, they're living in a type of reality inside of their mind that it's everybody else's fault except for them. And like I said, you're dealing with somebody who has a personality disorder. So you cannot expect, right, that person to change because they don't want to change. So it's up to you to stand in the facts and what I'm sharing with you and what I'm teaching you, for you to know that you're not dealing with somebody that's all there. So that expectation of expecting an apology after will never happen, right? And it's up to you to, again, stand in the facts, to either walk away if you're still in a narcissistic relationship, or if you're not in a narcissistic relationship, to not go backwards, even if they come around and try to say, love bomb you and say that they're sorry, because deep down, they're not truly sorry. They always have a motive in why they do things or why they say things. And they're very so passionate talking about this because, y'all, I've been through it. I experienced it. I've experienced other, talking to other, other men out there and seeing the narcissistic traits, and they try to come about. And I'm like, I learned how, narcissists are. And you will experience other people who have narcissistic traits, right? Like, they don't have to necessarily be a narcissist, but they have narcissistic traits. And that's why it's so important for you to stand in the facts and what you're learning, so that you don't experience it again in another partner, right? And heal parts within inside of yourself so that you will be able to know better and see the red flags when you come around it. right? I experience it. I talk so passionately about it because I'm seeing so many people experience either a narcissistic person or somebody who has narcissistic traits and keep themselves stuck, and see people staying stuck in these toxic relationships, right? With a narcissist, or toxic relationships with people who have narcissistic traits. So y'all, stand in the facts to wise up and rise up above these narcissists today. If you need guidance and help on how to do so, how to heal, how to work on yourself, how to move on from the narcissist, or how to stay away from the narcissist, you can always book a one-on-one with me. My link is at the top of my TikTok page, y'all. Trust me, I've been on 4 years on my healing journey, and I guarantee I would be able to help you to get on the right track to start healing from that narcissist, or to stay far away from that narcissist and not go backward when they try to love bomb you. Because a lot of times, trust and believe, they'll try to come back around later on in the future. But that's why you have to stand in the facts to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today, to not go backward or get yourself out of that toxic relationship today.